Hi everyone, if you're watching this video, you're a SOAR member, which means you're a team member at one of SOAR's 32 and growing member organizations that serve South Asian survivors of gender-based violence. This video is going to quickly walk you through how to use SOAR's Member Hub, which is your one-stop shop for all your member-related needs, which we'll go over in a second. So to access the Member Hub, you first go to SOAR's website at southasiansoar.org. You can see I'm already on the website here. Then you go to the members header at the top right, and then click on the first subheader that says Member Hub. So it's going to take you to this page where you have to enter a password. And like it says here, you can always find the password in SOAR's monthly member newsletters from and after February 2023. You can find it at the bottom of the newsletter or in the Member Hub section of the newsletter. You can also always email us at hello@southasiansoar.org if you forget the password. So once you input the password, on your browser, it might give you a pop-up to save the password, which if it does, I highly recommend you click that so that you don't have to type in the password each time. And once you enter the password once, you should be able to access the Member Hub website for 24 hours without having to put in the password again. So once you log in, you can see all your options. On the very left, you can click on member events. Then there's the member listserv, meeting materials, resources, and the member directory. So I'll take you through each one. So on the very left, you can click on member events, which will take you a little bit further down on this very website. And this is where you can see all of our upcoming events by month. So if you click on each individual month, for example, if we click on May, it'll tell you when our May member meeting is. It'll tell you the topic, the date and time. It'll have the unique Zoom registration link and a description. You can also see one of our upcoming trainings here as well, and this will always be updated every month. So if you scroll back up, you can see our second option, which is the member listserv. And if you click on that, it'll take you to this SOAR Google group. And this has the emails of over 200 team members at SOAR member organizations around the country. You can use this Google group to exchange resources, ask questions, share upcoming events, and more by clicking New Conversation, or you can email soar-members@southasiansoar.org directly to access the listserv. So if we go back to the Member Hub, you'll see the next option is meeting materials. So if we click on that, this will take you to the SOAR members Google Drive folder. And this is where you can access all of our meeting notes, slides, recordings, and more from all of our monthly member meetings and trainings. For example, if you want to see our most recent member meetings, you go to 2023. You can see they're all organized by month. If we go to our last member meeting, you can see the recording, the notes, the slides. And if you go back, for example, if you want to see some of our training materials, we have the training materials from our Transformative Justice Learning Circles here as well. So if we go back to the Member Hub, you'll see the next thing is member resources. So this also takes you to the SOAR member Google Drive folder, where you can find and add resources directly on various topics. For example, if you go to volunteer programs, you can see one of the resources here is the volunteer hotline and helpline guide that SOAR created. In this folder, you can also see all of our collective action and advocacy work. For example, you can see the materials from our national summit this past February in 2023. You can see the materials from our Their Light Remains Remembrance campaign series, as well as our Together We Rise report. And finally, one of the really cool things you can find here is a history and timeline movement of the South Asian gender justice movement. And this is where members can add things directly. Okay, so if we go back to the Member Hub, the very last thing is the member directory. So if you click on this button, it'll take you down again, just right on this website. It'll take you all the way down. And so this takes you to the directory, which is located in this Airtable. And this is really helpful to find other South Asian gender-based violence organizations. You can sort and filter by state. And this has organizations, not just SOAR member organizations, but it's really updated with all South Asian organizations in the country. Okay, that's everything. If you have any questions about the member hub or anything else, you can always email us. And thank you so much for watching.